home from shopping for some containers to put some stuff upstairs. Because Derek is trying to organize it today. And I said, you know what? I did want to stop at the place that is going out of business, Big Lots. Now tell me why. Containers are so expensive. Look at this tiny container. So I wanted to get like 10 or 15 of them just for organizing. And I went to the front and I asked when I was checking out how much this is. $7.99 for this.
There you go.
One. So if I was going to buy 15 of them, Derek, 8 times 15 is how much?
8 times 15 is 90.
You sure?
Yeah, 8 times 15. Wait, let me think. Hold on. 15 times 8. Oh, 120. I mean, oops.
So 120 for 15 of this.
$120?
I don't understand.
That's
Why
fine.
containers should be, this should be
Prices
$1,
are going up.
$2.
Well, that's quality.
Containers. It's tiny too. This is like it's not a big, huge one. This is like a tiny, tiny
These
container.
are nice,
So
though.
I was
Are
like,
those going to take place of the
look at
ones we
this.
have in the thing? They should take place of those containers we have, because some of them are just ripping apart. Put in the slots. You know what I mean? Like that velvet one, not the velvet, but the cloth one's just ripping apart.
yeah. Okay. But anyways,
How many you get?
5. I was like,
That's
I'm
it?
not
Oh, you
getting
should have gotten
15.
8. You could have replaced all 8.
No, but these are too tiny. That.
Too small, really?
Yeah. No. Because we need all the space. That's huge.
That's
It's
true. Okay.
deeper. This is not. It's not gonna do anything. It's a waste of money,
Okay.
time and energy. So I got obviously some baskets. These ones are. I always like my woven baskets.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna bring this up. And then I got. That is $7.99, but then this one here is 13 for 1. But I feel like this is much bigger, right? It has a cloth, and I think this will actually fit that. But again, we
like
shall
it.
see.
Yeah,
I
we'll
like
see.
it. So I got 3 of these instead.
Nice.
And
Well done.
And then this one too. I got
Nice.
this as well. It has some middle, medium size, and then a smaller one. So organizing is gonna be your best friend because
Yeah, I'm doing
We
a great
have
job already. You should see me up there.
yeah,
We're doing real good. Oh, yeah.
too many little. Oh, and then let me show you something. I thought the baby. No, I thought I found the biggest basket ever when I found the one in the kids' room for the teddy bears.
Wow. Yeah, we can use that too.
This is an understatement. I wonder if the camera is doing this justice.
It's a big one.
This is huge. It's almost covering our door, the doorway. This is huge. And when I saw it, I was like, I couldn't even put it in the cart. It was sitting on top of the cart because it was too big for the cart, and it was huge. So we're gonna put it upstairs and put a bunch of the teddy bears in here. Their little, soft bears, whatnot. It's gonna fill this up for sure. So yeah, this is good. This is good. I still have some baskets, like I said, upstairs, a little bit downstairs. And so in the next couple of days, we'll just be trying to organize as much as possible so we can put it in that closet. Then this way we have all that space on the floor. I do also want to see if I can find like a kitchen, like a child's kitchen or a kid's kitchen. I saw some really cute ones, so I want to see. We did have one maybe a year ago, and we gave it away. So I'm going to see if we can find one that we can use. I would have thrown everything in there. Yeah, I know. I got some stuff, some teas. You can't really go to. I actually stopped at Marshall's too. That's where I got this. But you can't go to there and not get some tea. So I got some teas. And then I got a pair of shoes for summer. And then that's it. Some teas, a pair of shoes for summer, and the baskets. And that was that. Let me put this back in here. I know it's huge, right? I love baskets. Something about baskets that are I just maybe it's because it's so natural, and it's good for the environment. I like that. So, are you feeling cold? Yeah, I'm feeling cold. I just came from outside, so yes.
It's nice.
Yeah, I'm feeling cold.
Warm.
But yeah, it's warm in here, so.
Hey, you want to come upstairs? I can show you what I've been doing so far.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's go see what Derek has been doing so far.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Let me take the day. Excuse me. Sorry, I just have to clear some space. I'm just leaving all the Nick back there.
Oh.
So the way we're doing this, and
Yeah.
the thing is, it could be different.
Yeah, there's still toys in the
So,
floor.
well, yeah, of course. Here's the art stuff. Here's all the stuffed animals.
Yeah.
And again, these bins were for downstairs in the basement. I cleaned them up. If you want to use those other baskets, we could put them downstairs and put the stuff. More storage on the racks, but I did that. That's all the food stuff, breakfast stuff. I just separated the hard toys. I emptied out all these things, arranged it so that, you know, you have remote radio control, you have mega blocks there, you have the other blocks there, you have the cars and vehicles, you have the action figures, you have something else. It's all organized, and plus, like, everything was like mixed up, so I was able to put it back in their proper locations. Yeah, right now it's just a random assortment, but usually, like, I spot something, it goes there, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I like it.
it's been good, you know.
So we brought some of the. I saw him bringing some of the toys from downstairs in the. Oh, is that a radio? Oh.
Yeah, that's the radio.
Downstairs in the basement, and so, which is good because usually we swap out the toys. We don't have enough space in the living room, so we swap up the toys from the basement. We take some down and we kind of switch them. But now that we have this space, Derek, that's why it's a lot, because Derek brought out all the stuff from the basement. And basically we're just organizing it and putting it where it needs to be. For, you know, all of this is stuff for cooking, for them, you know, kids,
that's the
kitchen stuff. Hold on a second, let me show you.
The food.
You know, knives and bowls and foods and all of this, aprons and things that you can play with. So that's why I wanted to get the kitchen. So at least this stuff goes in the kitchen, which frees up this containers. And then you know, I have
now the only basket I have left, I have to do the art supplies, because there's a lot of just supplies, but all the big bulky toys you could put in the basket, like all the big plastic ones, battery operated, I just put them there temporarily, like over here. Like I said, it was just organizing, and because like so many parts, I mean, you know how I am, like I just can't stand seeing
you know. I know. You've done a big load of the work.
It's huge,
because that's what was giving me a little bit of a headache. So I'm really grateful.
Yeah, of course,
like you've done a big look. I
see
see how he's organized it on the corner, so it's easier for me. It's when I come in here and I get the baskets and stuff, I can kind of vision where everything is going to go.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
that's good.
I emptied out the things. I emptied out everything, and I just redid it so that, because there were spare parts, there were parts from like other sets that go with, like the magnet tiles, right? There was Legos and magnet tiles, Legos and magnet tiles. I hate that. I can't do that. So the Legos got to go with the Legos, the magnet tiles got to go with the magnet tiles. You know, it just annoys the heck out of me when I see that.
Yeah.
So, you know, doing that, I took a break from whatever. And then, like, you know, once in a while I'll spot something, you know, like this. Look, got a couple of fruits over here, right? We got this thing doing all the punchy things. I'll put that somewhere, but boom, right here, see? Like, right there.
Oh, the fruits. That goes right in there.
The food goes in there, and I'm noticing all these different things that go, you know.
Yeah.
Where they go, so.
That's good.
That's it. I have good news, too. My toes haven't split open.
Derek, that is a good news.
You did a good job, babe. You did great. Thank you for healing me.
Thank you for healing you. What did I do to heal you?
Because I was leaving the other day. I told Ruth I was in the supermarket. And I was walking with my slides, and I didn't realize one of my toes opened. I had the splits again, you know, with the dry, cracked skin, and it was actually bleeding profusely. I left a little blood on the floor. I was like, oh, man, this is bad.
Yeah.
So I got home, and Ruth helped it out. And I was thinking, I was like, you know, if there was ever... If where I go was ever like a crime scene, and the police are like, they're like, whoa, well, who is this guy? Derek Dutchner. They come over here, they're like, are you his wife? You're like, yeah, officer, well, we found your husband's blood at the crime scene. Right away, you'd be like, officer, let me stop you right there. This is winter time. My husband's got so many problems. This mofo, his skin be cracking and bleeding every day during the winter time. So it's no surprise. I'm sure there's blood all over this town, you know, because if it's not his fingers, not his knuckles, it's his toes, his feet, sometimes his elbows and knees. He doesn't take care of himself. He's always cracking, always shedding some blood somewhere. So I wouldn't be surprised if you spot blood a little bit everywhere. So you couldn't eliminate him. It's just the way he works, you know?
He actually was thinking about this.
Well, I thought about how funny it would be. Like, he comes up to you like, oh, we found, like, officer, we thought you find his blood everywhere. You go down the block, go to any store, he's always complaining about his dry skin being cracked. Imagine the officer's reaction being like,
but then tell them exactly what your wife will actually say to a police officer.
No, you would say, arrest him, officer, get him away from me.
That's true.
Take him away.
Well, that's not me. I'll say,
no, I'm just kidding.
Arrest him, please.
Yeah.
Put him in jail for a month.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say that, of course.
No, I know you wouldn't.
Or would I?
No, very funny.
I love you, babe.
Well, it's funny when we get into arguments when we're driving in the car. If there's police behind us, like, if he pulls you over, I'm going to tell him to take you to jail. You messed up. And,
I used to see that. That was true. You remember that, right?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And I told her, she's like, all I have to just say is that you hit me. And the officer right away is going to, you know, you're a man. So he's going to, I'm like, well, all I have to just do is like hit my head against the door or whatever. Not the glass, but somewhere and get like a bruise and be like, oh, she's hitting me, officer.
Okay, let's pivot off of this conversation. Now, I ordered some stuff to put on the wall. Some surprise. I'm not really gonna say it, but once it comes, we'll have it, and this will all be ready. I saw somebody in the comments saying, "It's a lot of toys. Why don't you give it away?" These are good toys. Our kids need it. Because once we give it away, we have to go out and buy new toys.
Well, we have given away a lot too.
Yeah, we've given away a lot, of course. But you have to understand also, a lot of these toys we've had for 7 years. Since Summer was born, and we just like do hand-me-downs. Summer was using it as a baby, Autumn has been using it, and now Ocean is going to use it. So there's no rhyme or reasons to give it away. We just need a bigger space, which we now have. So now we're organizing everything into where it needs to be. Nothing needs to be given away. We actually take good care of our toys. A lot of the toys we've had for 7 years literally looks brand new. So there's no reason to give it away because our kids are actually using it. Everything you see on here, our kids use. Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything in the
it might look like it's a lot because it's all over the floor. We are organizing it, and then it's going to go in there, and then we're going to use it.
And all the gifts that we received from our fans and everything, you know, even if you don't see it on camera, we've used everything. Like, we love everything. Like, we always so appreciative and grateful for everything. Like, you might not see it, but we
Exactly.
We do something, you know.
Yeah.
Always use everything.
Exactly.
For sure.
All right. So I guess you want to bring the stuff up from.
I got a few more things. Well, I got the Hess trucks, but we'll do that one later. But okay, I can bring up the baskets.
Bring the big fat one.
The
huge one. That's the only thing you should bring down. Just bring that one, and I'll put the teddy bears in it, and then that's it. And this will be out of there, and this will go in the basement. You know
just
what I mean?
the bins, right?
That's the big straw one.
Well, I don't know if that's enough to hold all of this.
Oh, wait till you see.
Okay.
Don't knock it till you try it.
I'm not just, you know.
Just kidding. Yeah, so I'm so happy to put, Start brought down four of these. Oh my gosh, you remember this one? One of you guys had gifted this to us. Oh, I hope you're watching. This is beautiful. She actually made this. She made this by hand. You know how talented you have to be to make this beautiful thing by hand? Look at the details. I wish she was still, I'm not sure if she's still watching, but, and I forgot which year she gave this to us, and I don't remember her name, unfortunately, but one of you guys, so talented. Thank you so much. The girls love it so much. Isn't it so cute? Oh my goodness. So adorable. I wish I had talents like this. I wish I had talent like this. It's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, this one we kept forever. Yeah, I can't wait. Base.
Yes.
I bet you can. Oh, I was like, I bet you're struggling to bring it up the stairs.
No, no, no.
Only because it's so big.
Yeah, but
Let's throw it in here. Accept it. Okay. Okay, and one more.
one more bin.
Yeah. I might just, babe, what I'll do is I'll pick, because I don't think we need all of these up
No,
here.
no, no.
I honestly don't. I think I'll have the kids pick what they want to put in the basket here to play with. And whatever they don't pick, because I want to do only
We'll have enough space because we have a lot of stuff in the basement. I figure all the stuff in the middle, what we can do is, the whole point of doing this is like, was keeping the containers and downstairs, whatever. But if you, with all the containers and baskets you bought now, we could transfer a lot of this stuff to those containers and baskets, even those two big ones you can put in the smaller ones, and then we could bring these containers back into the basement and fill it with everything that's in the middle, so that it clears a nice space. We could clear the basement, you know?
I know, but like I said,
we can use the
because
shelf
I would rather-
space that we used for toys for all the other stuff.
Okay. Well, let me do this now. Let me put this here, and then you take these three down, and then I'll have them. You keep this one here. We're not gonna open this at all.
Okay.
It's just gonna stay there. I'm not gonna have, I think it's enough teddy bears. I mean, how much could they really
Stuffed
play with? And I would
animals.
rather them,
You'd be surprised. It's not just for the kids, remember.
For who? What would it be for?
Well, me too.
What would you be doing on the stuff?
Well, when I'm taking a break from work, the kids are at school and you're working, come up here and I could play stuff.
If I ever walk up here and I ever see you playing with stuffed animals,
yes. What? What are you gonna do? Nothing, because it's okay. It's perfectly okay.
I'll call the hospital.
Well, not stuffed animals.
Come and get
I'm
you.
talking about toys. The other toys. Why not?
Have you met with contracts to see how much would Beats cost another room with bathroom included? I think I mentioned this last week. We are drawing our house, so our architect came and measured everything this past week. Was it Wednesday or Thursday? We had a meeting. He came over and measured everything. So now we're gonna do final drawings, and then that's when it goes to the town. And the town has to decide if they want us to do it. Whatever we want to do as in changes, they have to agree to it. And once they agree to it, then you can start building. That's what I'm saying, like even this space right now, the reason why we're doing this now is because the contractor had mentioned that sometimes when you give the town the drawing of what you need, they might not give you the permit for certain things, and each time it takes time to kind of change it. So you could be trying to get a permit from the town for 6 months, 8 months, even sometimes to a year, and until you get it. It depends on like how many people are also asking for permits, the line, and also revisions. Is that what it is?
Revisions. Yes.
Exactly. So that's what we're doing this now, because we can't be waiting, waiting. Might as well just do this temporary for the kids to enjoy, because who knows how long it might take, right? So that's why I really don't want to put so much work in here and make this whole thing, because it's all going to come down. The future plans is this whole space is getting torn off, and we're starting with a second addition to the house, and it's the kitchen is going to get blown out and all of that stuff. So it's like, why put all the money into making a beautiful playroom when it's going to be torn down? It could be 4 months, it could be 6 months, it could be 8 months. So, but I still want to do something nice for the kids, you know. I still want to do something nice for the kids. I ordered some stuff that you guys had recommended, like this chalk wall. It's pretty cool. And Derek is getting this magnetic thing that goes on the wall as well. And we're getting a little cute couch over in the corner for the kids. It's gonna be really cute. And then the mat here, it looks like it's almost like a floor mat slash not carpet, but area rug. So it's gonna be beautiful. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. Good luck with the town. They can be very picky. I know. I've heard stories. That's why the guy that we spoke to, who came here, who's drawing the house, was like, I can draw whatever you want me to draw, but it depends on the town and what they are willing to say yes to. So, and then the crazy thing is we are at a corner house, so there's more rules and regulations for houses that are on a corner lot, because I wanted to get a fence that was tall enough so nobody sees my backyard. But guess what? We couldn't get a fence because against the law to get a fence that is tall if you're on a corner lot, because when the cars are coming together, they need to see each other. So you had to settle for a wall or a fence that is, I believe, 4 feet, so everyone can see the house. It's ridiculous. So in the future, what we're doing is going to be getting some of those hedges, or more like those, I don't even know what the name is. My neighbor actually has them here, and I want to see if you guys know the name of it, but I want to get a couple of them and line them up, and so nobody sees it. So it is what it is. But I want to do some of this. Then I want to make some lunch for when Ocean wakes up. He's going to be waking up very soon. He wakes up around this time. So anyway. Oh yeah, the kids will love the toys in the village. I'm sure the kids will love the toys. Can't wait for it. Yeah, we can't wait for it either. All right, guys. Let me go see what Derek is doing. We'll say goodbye. And we'll be on our way. Talk later. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Hey, babes.
Yeah. Are you still on?
I'm saying goodbye, though.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it a little bit before Ocean wakes up.
Look at this.
I know. Thank you.
And then I'm also gonna take off the sticker labels.
Okay. Bye, guys.